Turning back to Japan now, a series of earthquakes rocked the western part of the country. At least 48 people have been killed and 17 seriously injured, according to officials. Aftershocks continue to shake Ishikawa Prefecture and nearby areas just a day after a magnitude 7.6 tremor shook the area on New Year's Day. Our Elizabeth Palmer has more.
A Weather Service camera caught the start of the quake. It destroyed homes, cracked highways, shook railway stations, and even set a temple gong ringing. At one shrine where people had gathered for New Year's, it almost toppled the ancient stones. American Daniel Smith was there.
It just started very slowly, and everybody kind of laughed it off. They thought, this is kind of humorous, on New Year's Day. And then it was just a violent shaking. I mean, violent shaking.
A tsunami warning was broadcast Monday afternoon for the area around the epicenter on Japan's northwest coast. In the main town of Nanao, locals gathered on a hill, anxiously watching the sea and waiting in the cold for either disaster or the all clear. Japan is still traumatized by memories of the huge earthquake and tsunami of 2011, which killed more than 18,000 people and caused one of the world's worst nuclear meltdowns at Fukushima. This morning, with the threat of a tsunami over, Japan's nuclear authorities said its reactors were all fine. But large areas of the Noto Peninsula have been devastated. Mudslides and crumpled roads are now complicating efforts to find people who may still be trapped under the ruins. And this evening we're hearing that at the main airport, 500 people are trapped in the building. Some of them are travelers who simply can't go anywhere because the runways have been too damaged for planes to come in and out, and others are just taking shelter there because they've been forced out of their homes. Lindsay?
Elizabeth, what is the latest on search and rescue efforts?
The Army has a base in that region. It's a peninsula on the northwest coast of Japan, and those soldiers have been deployed along with health search and rescue experts to try and get under some of the buildings that have collapsed. And of course, there is food and blankets and medicine on the way. But as you saw in those pictures, so many of the roads have been damaged that the Japanese authorities are being forced to think about helicopter or even ship deliveries to get the right amount of aid in time.
We know Japan is no stranger to earthquakes. They have been working on fortifying. So was this region prepared for something of this magnitude?
Japan's building code is among the strictest in the world, and most buildings are, if not earthquake-proof, at least earthquake-resistant, certainly in the big cities. But this is quite a remote area, which means there will be many more wooden houses. They're old, and they are not necessarily updated for the more modern building codes, which is probably why more of them seem to have fallen down than, say, earthquakes in bigger, more modern cities. Also, there are a lot of old people there who may not have been able to keep their properties up. And at least one man said that he thought his house had been damaged in an earthquake last year, and he was on the list to get repairs done when this earthquake hit. So the structure had already been weakened, and it just fell down.
And Liz, as the country is recovering from these quakes, a Japan Airlines plane has burst into flames on a Tokyo runway. We understand it also is involving a plane to deliver aid for this other catastrophe. What more do we know?
Well, it's tragic and it's ironic. About 6 o'clock here, there were suddenly reports of a Japan Airlines jet on fire, very dramatically. You could see it had come into land and it was in flames. The emergency chutes were deployed. Everybody got off safely, but it turned out that a little Coast Guard plane, which was apparently on the runway just as the big Airbus was landing, and there was a collision. And of the 6 crew on board, 5 have been killed, and they were on a mission to deliver relief to the earthquake zone.
Tragedy upon tragedy. Elizabeth, thank you.